Hi, welcome to lesson 23 of Excel. My name is Sophie and I'm going to be your trainer for today. Now, in the previous session, we covered mainly on charts. So now we are going to move on to charts and look into the Insert tab and focus more on header and footer. Now, what is a header and a footer? Now, a header and footer is mainly on top and at the bottom of the page, in which you can edit many things from there, whether it's a date, time, a word that you would like to insert, etc. etc. Now, so first things first is to understand and recognize how to insert or what is the format for header and footer. Now, currently at this point of time, we have not inserted header and footer. Reason being because I still see my ECDE and there is no ruler on top. Okay? Now, in order for us to know whether header and footer is already inserted, first things first, the formatting will change. So, to insert header footer, very simply we go to the Insert tab. Straight away we go to header and footer. Click on it. Notice what happens. So do you notice, number one, the formatting changes? Okay, I did not insert the ruler, but let's see if I put the ruler. Oh yeah, sorry, the ruler is here. Okay, you notice that there is a ruler here, and also on top of that, there are 3 parts on top here. Okay, now so when we insert header footer, it is always based on the left, center, right. Okay, when you go to the footer, left, center, right. Okay, now, so for example, let's say if the question asks you, insert the word happy on the left, top left side of it. So another word for header is top. Another word for footer is bottom. So if I say the word left side of header, so this is the left side, right? So click on it, straight away type in the word happy. Simple, right? Now, so once it's done, we need to confirm this. So in order to confirm, we just click on an empty cell outside. That's it. Okay? So this is as simple as inserting a word. So it can either be at the header or a footer. But do know that you are at the footer by looking and double checking it as well. Okay? Now, second thing about the header and footer that they can ask you is this. Let's say the question asks you this. Insert the date on the right side of the footer. Insert the date on the right side of the footer. Now, so first things first, where do we go? Header or footer? Footer, right? Are we at the footer? No, because we're now at the header. So we need to go down to the footer. Now, left, center, or right? Right, correct. Now, once it's at the right side, where do we go next? This is where we go to the Design tab. So do you notice special tab comes out only when we click on the header footer. So click on the Design tab. So what would you like to insert is current date. So you notice there's the word current date here, right? So click on it. Now, so this is where we should not type the date. Let it be current date. Okay. Now, once it's done, how do we confirm? Click on empty cell outside. So do you notice that? So the current date is shown very clearly here. Okay, now so far what we've covered? The words and also the current date. Okay, now next one that they can ask you is to insert the current time. Now, so let's say they ask you insert the current time on the header right side. So where do I go first? On the header, right? Correct. So check. Are we at the header? So click on it, double check it. You can see very clearly the word header is there. So now, what is the thing that I would like to insert is the current time. So once I click on it, where do I go? Design tab. Very good. Now, Design tab, where exactly? Current time. So click on the current time. The word end time is clearly there. Once that's done, where do I go next? Click on the empty cell outside to confirm. So you notice that the current time is there. And yes, it's 6 a.m. I'm usually more productive in the very early morning. Okay, so just to let you know. Okay, now so far we covered current words, current date, and current time. So pretty direct, right? So now, last but not least, let's say the question asks you this. Okay, insert the page number on the bottom left of the worksheet, or the left side of the footer, in other words. So what are we talking about right now? Footer, left side, right? So first of all, header or footer? Footer, correct. Left, center, or right? Left, correct. Once it's done, where do I go? I go straight away to the design tab. Now, so in the design tab, page number, right? Where do I go specifically? There are two page number or number of pages. So specifically only for this particular worksheet, we go to page number. So we click on page number, alright, and then you see end page automatically comes out. Now we do not go number of pages because that's for worksheets to worksheets. Now once that's done, to confirm, we click on empty cell outside. So you notice the number 1 is here. Alright. Now, so far we covered words, current date, current time, and number. Now the thing about header and footer is that page 2 or the next page can either be vertically or horizontally. Now, when I click on the second page, do you notice the word happy? The current time, current date is there. Now, here is a hex. Hex signifies that this is the second page, but since we have not typed anything on this second page, henceforth, that's why it shows you a hex. Now, but let's say if I start typing, notice what happens. Ta-da! Do you notice it's page 2? So page 2 can either be vertically or horizontally. So let's see. Let's check this out. Okay, so you notice happy, current time, current date, hex, hex, hex. So let's say I type this something in. Ta-da! Second page. Alright, so there's a beautiful thing about header and footer. Pretty direct, and I'm sure you can do it too. Okay, so that's it for this current video. So I hope you enjoy and thank you for watching. Bye-bye.